Welcome back to another week of VOUS Kids. We are so excited that you are joining us today.
Yes.
Miss Kat, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. It's the last week of February, Miss Blair.
Last week, we've been celebrating love all month long. We've been talking about joy and how heroes listen and obey. Look, we've even got pink.
I love it. Pink is my favorite color. Anyone out there, is pink your favorite color?
I love pink.
Well, actually, blue is my second favorite color.
I like blue too.
I always go back and forth. We're wearing pink and blue today, Miss Blair.
I know. We're ready.
I love it. But I'm really excited because we've got some awesome lessons coming up today in VOUS Kids.
Yes, we do. We've been really talking all month long in Heroes about how heroes listen and obey.
That's right.
Y'all remember? We've been talking all month. Can you shout it out, heroes out there? Heroes listen and obey.
Heroes listen and obey.
Miss Kat helped you guys. Thank you, Miss Kat. That was awesome. And Legends, I think you should shout joy out to the screen right now. Just shout it out.
1, 2, 3, joy.
Great job, Legends. We've been learning about joy.
Yes.
It has been so much fun talking over different stories in the Bible to hear how our heroes listen and obey and how, as legends, we can have joy. So I'm excited to continue this conversation today in our lessons. But Miss Kat, we've got to get pumped up.
Yeah.
We're about to go into worship in a little bit. And
for sure.
I think you could take us through some stretches.
Yeah, we need to because we cannot have any sleepy VOUS Kids in here. We
gotta get the energy
and ready because right after this is worship. So we want to see your best dance moves. So to get ready, let's loosen up. Let's go ahead and loosen up. Everyone has to be on their feet. If you're sitting, you better get up right now because we're loosening up right now. Okay, great. Let's do 5 jumping jacks. Ready, Miss Blair?
Ready.
On my count. I'm gonna count down from 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, now ready, quick, go into high knees. High knees, high knees. Come on, let's get those knees up. There we go.
Wow,
okay,
Miss
stop.
Kat.
Now let's do a quick stretch.
Okay,
I think
I'm ready.
we should stretch our arms, maybe stretch behind your head.
Oh, yes.
That's a good stretch right there.
Kind of tight.
Other arm. Good. Okay, now maybe like spread out and do really quick airplane.
Oh, yes.
These are good. Good for the shoulders. These are really good for worship hands, right? We're gonna get ready for praise and worship after this.
We're ready.
Okay, awesome. I think they're good.
Great job, Miss Kat. I like those stretches. Legends, did you like those stretches? Do you feel ready for worship today?
Let's go.
After those stretches, I feel ready, but before we worship, Miss Kat, we always do something in our intros. Right before we get into our lessons.
So
you know what we do?
We go over our VOUS Kids values.
That's right.
And really, our VOUS Kids values are important for every single moment. We already kind of hinted on one because the heroes, they're all learning about this one all month long, right? Can anybody tell me what's our first VOUS Kids value here in VOUS Kids? Let me hear you. Listening ears. They knew that, Miss Blair, right?
They knew that. And with our listening ears, we always say that we will listen twice as much as we speak. I love it. We're talking about how heroes listen and obey, so that means we've got to have our listening ears. Does anybody know what VOUS Kid value number 2 is? I hear you, kind mouth.
Kind mouth. Yes. I will use kind words to honor others and speak life. We're gonna speak life all day today, VOUS Kids, right?
Yes, that's right, Miss Kat.
Remember to do that.
Such a good VOUS Kid value. VOUS Kid value number 3, VOUS Kids, it is helping hands. I will use my hands for helping and sharing.
That's right. I love how our VOUS Kids share with each other. They share
good helping hands.
They share all the time, and it's really special, especially when we get to be together. But whoever you're around, like even if you're just at home right now, or if you're with your friends, we can always find people to share with.
Yes, that's great, Miss Kat. And VOUS Kid value number 4, shout it out, VOUS Kids. It's our humble heart.
That's right.
Yes, I will think of others before myself.
That is awesome. And last but not least, this one might be my favorite, Miss Blair.
I love this one.
We get to give ourselves dimples because it is positive attitude. I will always choose joy. That's what our legends are learning about, Miss Blair.
How cool is this?
That's right.
2 of our values really focus on what we're talking about in our Heroes in Legends room this month.
Yep.
Really cool. I love going through our VOUS Kids values, and we always talk about it, Miss Kat. We use them a lot in VOUS Kids, but I hope that you out there, VOUS Kids, that you use them everywhere you go.
Everywhere.
Do you use them today at home, in your school, with your friends, wherever you go, you can use the VOUS Kid values. And we got pumped up. We got our shoulders and arms moving a little bit ago. And so that means, Miss Kat, we are ready for worship. Are you ready?
I'm so ready for worship.
Woo!
Let's do it. We love you.
Let's go. We love you. We'll see you in worship.
I close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny your heart for mine, and it's unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitation, until your love took over me. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On a oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive, when I let go and I find life.
am so excited for our memory verse. This month, we are learning James 1:22. And we're gonna practice it all together first, then we're gonna break it up into pieces. It's gonna be so much fun. So here's James 1:22. But do not just listen to God's word. You must do what it says. Isn't that an awesome verse? Especially because this month we're learning all about that heroes listen and obey. Oh, I love this verse so much, heroes. Now let's break it up into pieces. You practice with me, okay? But do not just listen to God's word. You must do what it says. Great job, heroes. That's James 1:22. Okay, one last time, all together. Ready, heroes? But do not just listen to God's word. You must do what it says. James 1:22. I love this verse so much, heroes, and we're gonna get to keep practicing it all month long. But now it is time for our lesson. Have so much fun learning about heroes, how heroes love and obey. I'm so excited. To another week. We are so excited that you are joining us today right here at VOUS Kids Online. My name is Miss Blair and I'm here with Miss Lauren. Miss Lauren, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling really excited because I love being with the heroes on Sundays.
Me too. I've been loving this month. It has been super special learning all about what have we been learning about, Miss Lauren?
I remember. I hope that some of our heroes out there remember too that we have been learning that heroes listen and obey.
Oh, so kind of like how we have our listening ears, right, Miss Lauren?
That's right.
I like it. So all month long, I've been able to watch back and learn all about what you heroes have been learning about. It's been so special, Miss Lauren, to hear about how so many heroes in the Bible, they listen and obey to God's words, to what he says to them. And it teaches us a whole lot about how we can listen and obey.
That's right. We can listen and obey God, his word in the Bible, our parents, our grandparents, our teachers,
I love
even our friends. It's really amazing how we can use our listening ears to listen and obey.
That's right, Miss Lauren. And today we're going to learn another really incredible story that's going to teach us a lot about how we can listen and obey. Miss Lauren, do you know who we're learning about today from the Bible?
I'm so excited because I love this story. We are learning about a man named Peter. Can all of the heroes out there say Peter?
Peter!
Yes, that's awesome. I'm really excited. And Peter, this story starts with Peter out on a boat.
A boat? Like rowing a boat?
Yes.
Ooh.
He was out on a boat and he was with the other disciples.
No way.
Yes, and last week we actually learned that the disciples are friends of Jesus.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
That's so cool, Miss Lauren. So he was out on a boat with the disciples and with Jesus, right?
Not quite, Miss Blair. This is where the story gets
It's really cool, right?
They were looking out on the water and they saw someone coming towards them. Do you know who it was, Miss Blair?
Okay, so it was actually Jesus. Jesus shows up on the scene. So they're like hanging out as disciples. Oh, Jesus, maybe he'll come catch up with us later. And all of a sudden they see someone walking towards them, Miss Lauren. But what's crazy is he was not on the ground.
No, he wasn't. That's why this story is my favorite, because Jesus was actually walking on the water. Miss Blair, do you think he was tiptoeing, or do you think maybe he was running?
Maybe he was running, because I feel like Jesus is pretty, a fun guy. He's probably like running towards them. And this reminds me of our song here in VOUS Kids. It's like, this is how we walk on water, one foot in front of the other. We do it every week, pretty much every week. We go through that song of VOUS Kids. It reminds me of how Jesus walked on water.
Yeah, it's amazing. But you know what?
What?
Jesus actually asked Peter to walk on the water too.
No way, Miss Lauren. To walk on water? Do you know how to walk on water?
I don't know how to walk on water.
Me either.
And I bet he was really scared to do it. I would not have wanted to get out of the boat.
Wow, like in really deep water, right?
Yeah, out on the ocean. Jesus asked Peter to step out of the boat and walk on the water.
Wow.
And I bet he was really scared.
So, the Bible tells us that he was kind of a little nervous. He was like, really? You really want me to walk on water? But guess what, Miss Lauren? He actually used his listening ears and he listened and he obeyed. And guess what? Took one step out of that boat and he started walking on water. Miss Lauren, how cool is that?
That's right. He decided to listen to Jesus and to trust him. And he was obedient and stepped out of the boat and onto the water.
Wow. And so he listened to Jesus and he was able to walk on water just like Jesus. How cool is that, heroes? That when we listen to Jesus, he allows us to do pretty incredible things. And I love that we're learning about listening to Jesus this month, about obeying his words, because when we do that, there's so much more in store for us than we could even dream. So heroes, I know you have some pretty cool dreams about what you want to be when you grow up, about your school days, about so many incredible things in life. And with Jesus, so many of those things can come true, but so much more. Because with Jesus, as we listen and obey, we're able to see the life that he has planned for us is so much greater than anything we could have ever dreamed.
That's right, Miss Blair. It's amazing. I would love if all of our heroes right now could say with me that heroes listen and obey. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Heroes listen and obey. Woo!
Yes,
I love it, Miss Lauren. Great job, heroes. I loved learning about Peter today. Thank you, Miss Lauren, for taking us through that. That was extra fun. We have wrapped up our month of learning how heroes listen and obey. And so we've loved learning this month with you, heroes, but we can't wait for Kids Cruise today to dive more into God's word. And we can't wait for next week because we're starting a new talk, a new collection in Heroes. It's gonna be a blast. We love you, heroes. We'll see you in Kids Cruise.